Self-Just. This is the corner of Hoffman and Oakland. As you can see, this is the projects.
This is an area along with Valley Home Projects and so many projects where God was everywhere. If I would have walked out here in the 80s and the 90s with a crown on, gods would have been coming from all over saying, all you would have heard is all over hearing, "Haste to the gods."
That's right.
That's all you would have heard. And gods would have came out to want to build and do different things, that and the third. But see, you don't see that now because, see, again, our social work has returned to the essence.
Right.
We have got so caught up in everybody's entity because we still have this identity crisis. We don't know who we are. We want to be a part of something instead of making what we have manifest. All you got to do is do the work. You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what's got to happen. We got to do the work, make it happen, and keep it simple. So when you walk down here, you see a group of seeds standing here because they're doing a knowledge to a God building or an earth appearance. You'll know if you span across the hood or whatever, this particular area over here, you'll say, damn, where's the 3/4 second?
Right.
You know what I mean? And some of these might be claiming that they earth.
Here you go, black woman. Black woman. Here you go. Take one of these final calls, all right?
You know, might be claiming the earth, but see, what happened, and it's interesting, and see, I'll go deeper into it, why all of a sudden the earth's no longer addressed 3/4. So there was a movement in the later 90s, if you will, where the whole industry of music, and when they started involving the sisters in our earth, they did something that changed the dynamic of their dress. And that's the bottom line. They changed the dynamic of the dress, the headpiece, the whole nine. So the father dressed them a certain way as he was taught, and now the devil told them and inspired them how to dress another way. So I'll address that in Willenboro as well.
Peace, black man. How you feeling? My brother, now ask you a question. This is the brother Self-Justice. You're doing a discussion. His name is Self-Justice.
Indeed. Self-Justice Allah.
What's your name, big brother?
Today's mathematics.
Oh God, you want to build?
My name is Son God. I mean Son Knowledge.
You know today's degree, guy? Look at this right here.
Peace to the God.
So we know it's wisdom, power, going to God. Right? You understand that, right? So now, in order for us to understand who God is, let's deal with the wisdom. Wisdom is the ways and actions being brought forth by who? A wise person. Indeed. We know the power or refinement, as we know it to be. Power is dealing with what? You can deal with the 5 points of knowledge. You see what I'm saying? Power is something that God has provided for all of us. You see what I'm saying? And then when you're dealing with God, we know that God is the black man. Because the black man is the beginning of all in existence. Son Knowledge?
Son Knowledge, let me ask you a question, God. Before you go, let me ask you a question. How long you had now to sell?
10 years.
10 years? How long you lived out here?
All my life.
All your life?
About 30, about 20.
The God is having, the God is going to be bringing the gods together in Willenboro.
I don't smoke no seeds. I don't smoke no cigarettes.
Oh, you blessed. That's peace.
I don't get no pork and no nut, God. I'm straight.
That's good. That's
I
good.
don't get in none of the unselfish reasons.
Indeed. You know 120, God?
And that's fine if you don't, God. That's fine if you don't. We understand.
I
know
just know actual facts right now, but I'm
That's
getting
peace.
back into my study.
That's peace, though. Indeed.
All right, God. Yo, travel safely.
See, that's the point. That's all I want to do is like, because sometimes, God, when we feel alone or we don't think that something's working, we tend to fall back in our lessons or whatever.
Indeed,
so I just want to make you
indeed.
feel comfortable.
Peace, brother.
Peace, peace. And that's why what I wanted to show him. You see, because we're in a day and age where nobody knows the time, nobody knows the date. I wanted to show him. See, because it's about showing and proving. I wanted to show him. Look at the date here, God. So now let's deal with wisdom, power. born to God. See, this is what doesn't happen. See, because it's all about showing and proving.
Right, right.
If I would have just said
Peace.
anything,
How you feeling,
what
God?
would have born it? You know what I mean?
All right.
And that's the point. If I could have just at any point, I could say, oh, it's wisdom knowledge. Does he know the date?
Exactly.
Does he know the time?
Exactly.
Oh, here you go. You see that, right? What's the
Indeed.
date? 25. All right, God, let's build. You know what I mean? And so, like I said, again, you couldn't ask me the day's mathematics in the 80s and 90s. You know nothing.
Right.
I kept it as simple as possible because, see, I'm not here to bomb anybody. I'm going to bomb all them dudes who's dissing the Father.
Right.
I'm going to bomb all them dudes who's dissing Islam. I'm going to bomb all them dudes who says the black man is not God. I'm darn sure going to bomb all them dudes who think our beginning is less than 66 trillion years when we know there is no beginning. But they limited us to 5 million years, 6 million years, 10 million years. Now cipher God.
Right.
I see the God True Islam was hitting me on the jack. I hit the God back. But, I mean, God recognized God.
Indeed.
That's the bottom line.
Indeed. You want to walk, God?
Indeed.